Loving you makes me feel always all around you. Loving you makes me feel I'm always all around you. Distance, I know it makes everything harder, but if you really love the person, it seems to start to grow with the feeling that everything's fine. 'Cause if you don't, it's gonna stay in your mind. Grow with the feeling that everything's fine. 'Cause if you don't, it's gonna stay in your mind. Loving you makes me feel always all around you.
So at least now everybody knows where Ruta gets her crazy side from. So this is all her family.
Classic накручено.
Exactly.
Kai buka krikštutė padangam nardo, jai labai pavyzdžius žydrų kelių. Vėjas man pasakė vien tavo vardą, bet tave surasti aš negaliu. Skaidrom naktim klausau savo ašarų, sapnos matau žiburų šarų. O kaip arti čia susirenka keliai, kokie karšti žemės spinduliai. Kaip pabundu aš iš upo gilumus, neberandu žemė.
Come on, don't be scared. Don't be scared, look, your whole family did it. Whole family did it. Ruta, 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 Ruta. Einam!
Nu dabar jau eina.
Ruta, 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 Ruta. Come on.
Kai pabundu aš iš upo gilumus, neberandu žemė tylumos. Aplink ir pasaulyje stogai, kiek paslapčių groja man žiogai.
That was fast.
Man dažai pasakė vien tavo vardą, bet tave surasti aš negaliu. Kaip buka krikštutė takeliais nardo, o kiek daug pasaulio klaidžių kelių. Tokios miškosiais metelėm nupilti, sapnos laiškos takai šilti. Skubėk, skubėk, ritmo čiuožerų prirink, kalbėk, kalbėk, paslaptyje mink. Pabūsiu tau aš iš sapno gilumus, atkrisiu tau vėjų iš dainos. Gal žibutė pražydės su mėlynai, gal lėkštutės oksų amžinai.
Ruta is currently checking out the piston head thread.
Thank you, people.
Subscribe. In the background, you can see Ruta's brother head scratching
With another Ruta.
with another Ruta. Yeah, apparently there's plenty of Rutas here.
Enough for everyone.
Visit Lithuania.
Get a Ruta for yourself.
What do you like the most about being here? What's your favorite thing about being in summer in Lithuania?
I like the weather.
The weather is nice in many places.
It's not as nice.
Come on.
No. It's always
What's special about it?
not too hot, not too cold, it's fresh. It's so nice. And the people, of course, the people.
Or the other Rutas?
Yeah.
So we're lying currently in Ruta's granny's garden. Ruta's granny is picking carrots for us as a snack for the trip because I requested it. They're absolutely delicious. She grows a lot of vegetables, everything by herself. And it's all organic, which nobody calls it organic here because everything is organic. It's just the most amazing thing about Eastern Europe that so many things which are very special in Western Europe are taken for granted here because that's what it is. Like this wild swimming. There's no wild swimming here, there's just swimming. Everybody
Is there a name
swims.
for it in the West?
Of course, it's called wild swimming when you swim in lakes
What's
and
unwild
rivers.
swimming?
Swimming pools, I guess. Yeah, so it's like a specific term.
You guys are weird.
While here, it's just swimming. That's what everybody does. So it's the same thing with the organic growing. It's a normal thing to just basically have your own vegetables, grow them in the garden, and then if you don't have something, somebody else has it, like one of your neighbors or your family, and then you share, you swap. So somebody has a pig, somebody has carrots, somebody has apples.
Everyone has apples.
Yeah, and there's basically lots of trading going on.
And if you come as a guest somewhere, you always bring some of your own grown things. So we have like peas in a pod from 3 different guests in my grandma's house, and cherries from the neighbor.
So as you can see, Ruta enjoys her food in Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
Food and weather, food and weather.
And people.
And people. Are you looking forward to going to other countries?
Yes.
Which one the most?
Italy.
Italy. Why?
Food.
We are currently in Kaunas. Ruta's uncle is crazy. He's absolutely nuts. We just had very spirited driving, trying to keep up with him through the streets of Kaunas. Of course, we never condone anything like this, but yeah, it was scary.
This is like an old Russian car, where he puts explosives inside and then he goes and explodes it, and he's in the car. O kamcie? Kodėl? I was wondering like what's the purpose, so it's just you know, fun. So you explode it and then you roll around and then you get out.
Ruta's uncle has a tank or some sort of armoured transporter, and he promised us that we can film it and we can give it a go. To get in than in Nomad.
All the way front, I think.
Damn it.
Whoops. Did you break it? You need a lot of
more power.
Acceleration,
Okay.
Yeah. Go, 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 go.
Ignition. There's a foot starter, just so you know as well. This is the clutch, the starter, the brakes, the throttle, and the gears. Apparently there's no reverse, so we have to go straight forward. So this is the starter now. Burning like a kitten. Clutch. Low. I can see every day.
We're just leaving Kaunas because we have visited one side of the family. Now we're going to Vilnius to visit the other side of the family.
Loving you makes me feel I'm always all around you. Loving you makes me feel I'm always all around you.
Skaidrom naktim klausiu savo ašarų, sapnos matau žiburų šarų. O kaip arti čia susirenka keliai, kokie karšti žemės spinduliai. Kaip pabundu aš iš upo gilumos, neberandu žemė tylumos. Aplink jaučiu ir pasaulį.
Aunt has placed a parking ticket inside of the Nomad in Lithuania. The question is whether it's still there.
Oh yeah, because there's no registration number. I didn't think about it. So basically anyone can use it.
Yeah.
But what could go wrong? What could go wrong? We'll see.
I clearly do not give people enough credit. Ticket's still there. Life is good.
Nice.
Can you see the salmon?
Salmon? I can see the salmon.
done. Oh, big.
Man dažai pasakė, vien tavo vardą, bet tave surasti aš negaliu. Kaip kokia kregždutė takelės nardo.
Well, this is the first time since we left that I'm a bit envious of other people, you know?
Yeah. You're the first thing.
So yeah, the guys just telling us how they set up the cars for Mungo Rally. Basically, this is like a really shitty Skoda Fabia, but apparently they're loving it. So yeah, tell me what you've done to it.
So yeah, I made up these bull bars that were in the front, put fog lamps on it.
You've done it yourself?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Underneath we've got like a bar to protect the bottom of the radiator and whatnot. And then we've got a big sheet down here goes underneath to protect the bottom of the engine.
That's cool.
And then up here.
I can see it full power here, like, you know, proper supercar thing.
This is the best part.
Awesome. Really cool. So when are you planning to get there?
We've got.
What's the timeline?
I think what's the date? It's about 7 weeks from now. We're planning to get into Mongolia.
And what are you doing? Like how to get back? What's the plan? I don't know.
With this car we got about 20 metres over the start line before it broke down for the first time.
Shit.
Broke down about 5 times before we left England. Got to Luxembourg and it just wouldn't start.
But it makes it so much easier when there's like 2 cars traveling at the same time, isn't it? Like some sort of a backup.
That means we had to take this car into Germany to go get the spare part to come back to fix that one. So basically what happened is there was a mouse nest in the fuel tank and the mice had chewed through all the wiring for the fuel pump.
That's crazy.
What do you do when it rains?
We drive faster.
It's pretty basic, isn't it? Not much to it.
As basic as it gets. Which is a good thing because you don't really break down, you know, there's not much to go wrong. And it's brand new as well, so you know, there's like not much of the wear. What is fun. Should we join them, Ruta? Change of plans. All the way to Mongolia, eh? Guys, thank you very much for having us. Good luck, seriously, best of luck.
We came to the Druskininkai and there is a park which is in a forest and you get to climb everything, which is a perfect area for me. Natural born monkey. Let's go.
Loving you makes me feel always all around you. Loving you makes me feel I'm always.
It's wobbly.
Distance, I know it makes everything harder, but if you really love the person, it seems to slide.
Oh, this one is fun. This one is like a swing. Oh, this one is strange.
Grow with the feeling that everything's fine. 'Cause if you don't, it's gonna stay in your mind. Grow with the feeling that everything's fine. 'Cause if you don't, it's gonna stay in your mind. Loving you makes me feel always I'm always around you. Loving you makes me feel I'm always all around you.
Today it's going to be a tough day. It's really rainy and really horrible and miserable, and it's pretty warm, but I guess after a while on the motorway we will be pretty cold.
So
Bin
fun.
bags are ready.
And we have to do about 400 miles today, so one of those days.
Bring it on.
But it's still nothing in comparison to my worst ever journey when I traveled on the bus in India for 28 hours, suicidal thoughts and things like that. So this is nothing. This is pleasant. It's amazing. We had to fix the seatbelts because they stopped working. They just jammed. We couldn't undo them, so we had to like snake out of them. Let me show you something. So this is what the dash looks like. This is actually okay because yesterday it was much worse because all the lights were like literally blinding me at night. This is the pedal setup. There's lots of water coming on my right shoe, and I bought wellies in Germany, but I've lost one of them. I don't know what happened to it. I've lost the right one, unfortunately. So this is the rain setup. This is Ruta's rain setup. She's ready. She's actually pretty good with it.
I just don't complain.
Yes. So let's go to phone.